Time to begin round 2 of this week's edition of Bergstrom State Line Quiz Ball. We call it the volleyball round because it's a back and forth. Before we get to questions, though, a very special thank you. Thanks to Linda Green, who is a familiar face to Scholastic Bowl teams and Academic Bowl teams, not just here in the Rockford area, but throughout the state of Illinois. She's also a member of the Hall of Fame in the Illinois High School Scholastic Ball Coaches Association. So, Linda, thanks so much for being our judge today and, of course, for all you've done throughout the years for Scholastic Bowl and Academic Bowl teams. All right, back to our quiz bowl now. Volleyball round is a back and forth. As I said, it's conferring. You can talk amongst yourselves, but I need to only hear from the captains. You'll have 5 seconds to answer. If you get it right, you get 10 points. If not, we toss it. The other team gets a different question. Because of a coin flip in the last break, Christian Life will be going first in our volleyball. Cameron's the captain. Are you and the team ready for your first question?
Extremely.
All right, extremely. That sounds very confident. Well, here, I'm extremely ready to read this to you. Here we go. What ancient Roman poet wrote, "I sing of arms and of a man" in the Aeneid?
Homer.
You're close. Virgil. Probably right general area there. It's worth an answer because you're not going to lose any points, but Virgil is the answer. No points this time. We'll get to you in just a couple of questions, but here's a new one now for Newman Central. The Tubu people live in what desert, which contains the Tibesti Mountains, is found north of the semi-arid Sahel, and covers most of northern Africa?
Sahara Desert.
That's right. Largest desert outside of the poles in the world. Sahara Desert's worth 10 points to you. Newman Central, you're now up to 60. Christian Life, back to you with a new question. At least 100 people died when the Fuego volcano erupted in what country in June 2018?
Mexico.
Close region. It was actually more Central America, but Guatemala was the country we needed. That's where that happened. No points. New question now for Newman Central. What compound oxidized in the Formox process to make formaldehyde consists of a methyl group linked to a hydroxyl group and is the simplest alcohol? Time is up. Methanol, we would have taken methyl alcohol, even the formula. We would have taken that as well. No points there. New question now for Christian Life. What point is the temperature and pressure at which a substance's solid, liquid, and gas phases exist in thermodynamic equilibrium?
Boiling point.
Because it's all 3 of those phases, triple point is the answer. Triple point. Kind of lends to the answer there. And Newman Central, now you get a new question. What Greek god carried the caduceus, strung cow guts on a turtle shell to create the first lyre, and wore winged sandals as the messenger of the gods?
Hermes.
Hermes is correct, right? And you did not confuse him with the Roman version, who is Mercury, and you've got 10 points for that. Nice work. Christian Life. What cruelest month brings forth lilacs in the first line of T.S. Eliot's The Wasteland?
April.
April is correct. That's right. Emma, that was yours. I'm going to give you credit for that one. Nice job. And you get 10 more points, Christian Life. New one for Newman Central. What author, who was forced to decline the 1958 Nobel Prize, wrote about a physician who falls in love with Laura in his novel, Dr. Zhivago?
Frank Father.
Incorrect. Boris Pasternak. The Soviet government actually would not let him accept that Nobel Prize. There's no points, and here's a new question for Christian Life. What country, which devolved into totalitarianism under President Mobutu Sese Seko, was once ruled by Leopold II as a Belgian colony in Africa?
Morocco.
Incorrect. Congo. Would have also taken Democratic Republic of the Congo as well. No points, and that's all the time we have for in this round. Still a 50-point game. Newman Central has 70. Christian Life has 20. We're halfway through. We'll be back with our lightning round, fastest round in the game, but first a chance for you to play at home with the Bergstrom bonus question. We'll be right back with that answer.
Hi, I'm John Lundeen. This week's bonus question is, on December 2nd, 1804, Napoleon Bonaparte was crowned emperor of which European country?